hot off the presses, we have one of our favorite distilleries that does blending. Mm-hmm. We have a bottle from them here in-house called the Empyrean from Dark Arts Whiskey House. We are going to taste this and let you know what we think about it. They did send this, so if you think that's going to make us somehow biased, then maybe watch the rest for entertainment purposes or click somewhere else. But we're going to be very honest. Mm-hmm. We didn't ask for this. They just sent it. We'll try it. We'll let you know if it's worth $100 or not. That's the price on it. We'll cut straight to the chase and let you know. Yeah. We do tend to like their blending and their finishing. Yeah. They haven't let us down so far. We have tried a little bit of this, but it's had some time. It's had some air.
And I don't remember trying it.
And you don't remember trying it. So Erin might as well be blind.
Yep.
So
also, thank you for watching today's video. We're Stuff and Whiskey. If you're new here, I'm Erin.
I'm Josh. And normally we taste things blind, but we've done enough blind tastings over the years that we can also be fairly objective when we need to be. Yeah. And that's what we're going to be here. So we'll taste this, talk a little bit about what it is, and then we'll get around to giving it some ratings based on the price now we know what we're drinking, but before we talk about who this is for.
Okay.
So,
cheers.
On the nose.
Oh, wow.
I do like that.
Okay, it smells like a strawberry cigar.
And in a strawberry syrup that you would get, IHOP has those little there's something oddly satisfying about the lever action of the slidey thing. I like mechanical things, and that makes me happy. When I can activate a mechanical thing like that, and then delicious sweetness comes out of the spout from doing that, that makes me happy.
But it's like that, but like cigars have been like, what's the word? Not
infused
in there.
Yeah.
Cigar tobacco.
Yeah. This is very syrupy on the nose. And
I agree.
That is a quality that we really enjoy when we go select barrels at places. Like we've done barrel picks at Dark Arts. When we're there picking barrels, we're looking for that syrupy sweetness. Why? Why do we look for it? Because not everything has it. Most things you can just go buy on the shelf, like regular release items, don't have that syrupy sweetness. And it's something that we've gotten so many times in limited. Not all, most limited editions don't have it either.
Yeah.
But the best ones do.
Yeah.
And this has it, which speaks volumes.
All right, I'm going to drink it. See if it tastes like it smells.
It definitely smells finished, and we'll talk about what this is in a second. But let's get one sip down the hatch.
Wow, it tastes like it smells.
Man,
but I'm not mad about it.
That's good.
Like, I'm not a cigar person, so saying that something kind of smells like cigar has been infused in there would be off-putting. It's not. It's like the best qualities of the things that people really love about cigars. I feel like I can tell why in this glass. Yeah.
So quickly, let's talk about what this is, because it will explain how it tastes.
Ew.
This is a 7.5 year. This is the Empyrean Batch 2, and I'll see if I can hold this up so you can see it. So the Empyrean, by the way, Dark Arts has beautiful bottles. They got these cool corks at the top. Dark Arts, everything's backwards. Dark Arts Whiskey House. And this is 7.5 year straight bourbon whiskey from MGP in Lawrenceburg, Indiana. And it's the 36% rye mash bill bourbon. So the higher rye
bourbon,
which typically does come through with like quite a lot of strawberry sweetness for me and spice. But it's been finished in red port and white port wine casks, which every time I taste a really good finished port bourbon, a bourbon finished in port cask rather, my designation for those pours is Fat Kid Whiskey. And this qualifies for sure.
Yeah.
Although
there's like a thick richness, syrupiness that makes you feel like you're a fat kid eating a bunch of candy.
Yeah. And this is batch number 2, 111.5 proof. It is cask strength. And it is very good. I do want to say the whole mash bill is 60% corn, 36% rye, 4% malted barley. Okay. They're very transparent. I want to say that this is, to me, I would hope that if I were tasting this blind that I would say that it's finished. Like the finishing in here is not subtle. So if you really disliked finished products, it may not be for you. But if you are very picky about your finished products and they have to be of the really high quality for you to enjoy them, like me, then this absolutely might be for you. Because this is for me.
It's not subtle, but it is woven in well. It's not separate. Sometimes with finished things, you're like, I can taste the whiskey and I can taste what they finished it in. But I feel like this is, while it is highly finished and you can tell, it's woven in really nicely.
Yeah.
Like it's woven together.
Yeah, I think specifically the mash bill that they're using for this, the base bourbon, really stands up to finishing well.
Yeah, like higher rye content or ryes in general, I think always stand up to finishing better.
And then it hits the front of the palate, and it's like a wave of flavor. Like it hits the front soft, and then ramps up into this concentrated, dense, fruity sweetness. Like, I mean, you're getting your plums, your dates, your raisins. You're getting like this black cherry note, which is awesome.
Yeah.
I only get that black cherry note every once in a blue moon, and I love when I get that note. 111.
Okay. I would have put it at like 120. The finish is really nice.
I think the front half of the pour drinks like 103 or 104, and then it hits that peak, and then it carries the finish like 120 proof. Yeah.
I will say this is because it is so sweet. It is probably something I would only be able to have in like I won't even finish this glass. It's just a little too much for me, but I do like it. It's I want a little something sweet to end with. I'll have this.
Yeah, this is a one and done. Like, I have a glass. And if I'm being totally honest, like, sometimes people will criticize the pour for that. And I understand that. I'm not going to fault anybody for having that opinion. I like to have a bottle like this around the house because most of the times when I'm having a drink, if I'm going to have a pour, it's after dinner, and I'm only going to have one. And all I want is something that's sweet, and sometimes I want something that's really sweet. And when I can get something like this that gives me this type of experience with like this rich, dense sweetness that's balanced and blended in such a way that it's not too heavy-handed and it's not just completely overwhelming me and making me feel like look, people love Penelope, Havana, and Rio and all that stuff. That stuff's not for me. That's too far.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm not trying to knock Penelope here, but it's just, there's people that's for because it's so heavy-handed. Yeah. This is a much more refined whiskey lover version of those, in my opinion. Like we're dialing back the sweetness and we're leaning into quality craftsmanship. And I have to give, it's what Dark Arts does so well. This isn't the first time they've impressed us with their finishing. Yeah. This happens consistently. And to date, they've never let us down with any of their finishes. So far. I mean, they're batting 1,000, and that's very hard for a distillery to do for us. We're pretty picky.
Granted, we've not tried all of their stuff, but
we haven't. But
we have tried. We've liked
this Empyrean, and we didn't try Empyrean 1. We didn't try batch 1, but batch 2 slaps.
Yep,
I'll say that.
Pretty good.
By the way, I will also say we try to get back to Dark Arts about every year and a half or so to do a barrel pick. If you like our palates, I mean, we've picked Dark Arts Madeira finish. I thought we were going to pick another Madeira finish the second time we went back, but we found a French oak, a toasted French oak finish that was just absolutely out of this world. We've picked some 11-year single barrels there. We love Dark Arts, and just the process that they have for picking barrels. If you leave Dark Arts on a barrel pick with a bad barrel, it's your own dang fault. They have some awesome whiskey if you're willing to taste through some barrels and find what fits your profile, and they accommodate that. They don't just give you 3 or 4 barrels and you pick one and you leave. They're going to stay with you until you find something that really rings true to you, which is a testament to how they do business. Also, it makes sure that when we go to distilleries and pick barrels for our Patreon community, it ensures we're getting them the very best whiskey possible. If you're in that community, you already know that. But if you're not, you can be a part of that community by going to the top of the video description below, clicking that link, joining in. We got barrel club spots for $10 and up, or if you just want some behind the scenes stuff. And honestly, I think every Dark Arts we've released, other than some of the high age single barrels, all the finished stuff has made it to all tiers. So you can get some of the best whiskey that you can possibly get your hands on over there just by clicking that link and supporting the channel and what we do here. So check it out if you'd like, or just you want some behind the scenes content, want to hang out with us and get whiskey nerdy with me or just see us be silly or whatever.
Yeah.
It's all over there.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for watching today's video. Be good to each other, and until next time, cheers.
Cheers. Oh, man.
So when did I try this? Because I don't remember trying this before.
I'll let you try it when it first came in. Just to see if you liked it enough that we would want to do a video on it. And I did. I like that they don't do tasting notes on the bottle. I don't like when people tell me what I should think about something. But I will say they did send a sheet with this, which I definitely threw away. It's good. Like, they had... I remember that I didn't read the tasting notes too closely, but I didn't get black cherry. Like, black cherry was not on those tasting notes. I'm sure of it.
I like it.
Man. We had to get back up there. I really like their stuff.